what we watched this first week, what stood out to you?
The 12 personnel package, 1 back, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. When they have Martellus, Bennett, and Gronkowski on the field, I think this offense is virtually unstoppable. And part of the reason they're unstoppable is because there's so much versatility when it comes to formations and the way that they can attack. It really puts you in a bind from a defensive standpoint.
Yeah, and you look, when you can run the ball, a little play action here, you can see the force player up at the top by the 30 get pulled up to the line of scrimmage to force the run. Whoa! I got 2 tight ends running right by me. So he's got his choice right here of whoever he wants to throw the ball to, Gronk or Bennett. He ends up going to Bennett up top for the touchdown. But that's a nice case of the run game complementing the passing game.
And then in the passing game, you talked about bringing them together so they can run, but now they can spread you out. Rob Gronkowski on the top commanding the double team, Martellus Bennett in the slot. They're one-on-one coverage. Look, all the attention will always be on Rob Gronkowski because he's so prolific down the red zone, but now you have another big body to target. Nice throw. Martellus Bennett, 3 touchdowns, and the first time he plays with Tom Brady says a lot about them. And when I looked at the stat sheet, they combined for 11 receptions, and then Rob Gronkowski had 100 yards. I don't know how you defend them with those 2 big guys on the field.
And to me, their ability to block in the running game kind of sets everything up because you got to match personnel, puts a defensive coordinator in a bind.
I mean, I don't know what you tried on the field because if you try nickel on the field, they're going to line up in those run-heavy sets, and they're just going to run it down your throat. If you put your nickel – you
got to have a linebacker
on base. You have to have a linebacker that can run with either one of these guys. You're really compromised. I don't know how teams are going to match up, and it's only going to get better for the New England Patriots as they get more comfortable playing with Tom Brady.
Yeah, now we see Edelman, we see Hogan get loose a little bit. So I got to pose the question here, Buck. Seeing what they can do and the versatility that they have now with these 2 tight ends, what do you think? Is this is this better than that Randy Moss offense?
No,
because
I still will stay up at night trying to figure out how to defend Randy Moss and Wes Welker and some of the other options they had. And remember, they ran people off the field, hitting 50 burgers on people. So I think that's a more explosive version, but I think this is a very dynamic version. This is one that can kind of rival what they had when Gronkowski and Aaron Hernandez were working inside as that 1-2 punch at tight end.
Yeah, this is what they say, death by a million paper cuts.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to slice you up 10 yards at a time. But good start there for Tom Brady. Expect more of that as the season progresses. And you can expect to see all of our video content for Move the Six. NFL.com/MTS video. You can also find it on YouTube.com/NFL.